Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. So everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great week and a great month. Kicking into April. Pretty amazing. Don't make assumptions. Communicate with clarity. Communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstanding, sadness, and drama. If all humans communicate with impeccability of the word, all the relationships would change. There'd be no wars, no violence, and no misunderstandings. Communication, folks. It's a beautiful thing. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials down 9. NASDAQ off 59. S&P's down 9. Sideways market. Get volume in the market. You get the NASDAQ doing an ABC structure on the way down, and the X100 doing an ABC structure on the way down. Dow, S&P's building cause to go take out that swing point, that low swing point. We'll see whether they get good volume. What we did have out here today is the NDX did take it out with volume. The Qs right now are trading at a price point of 157.25. They have a price projection of 148.84. That would bring them under their February 9th swing low, bring them into their October gap. Big number. Gold contract down $17.20, trading at $13.30 an ounce. Let's go take a look at the gold market. So you get a short trading week this week. Friday, markets are closed. Good Friday. So gold and the markets in general are going to trade like it's a Friday. And the gold market, can be pretty severe inside the metals market when you have a down week. They hit gold out here today, down $17.20. You're at $13.30. Your strength last week was on the 21st as well as on the 23rd. Both times you did 457,000 contracts. So what I do expect you're going to see out here tomorrow is that this is going to try to get into that swing low of $13.15. That's $15 from where we are. The GDX, what the GDX did do, pull back on light volume, 56 million shares versus 77. So I do expect, number one, that this is going to hold inside the equities. I think it's going to go test it, though. The reason I think it's going to hold is that you're coming into monster volume. You're coming to the low that was established on the 9th of March, of February, 101 million. We had already tested that with 59 million. Then you went topside with 77. You went topside with 74. You're pulling back with 56. Tomorrow, I suspect you'll get even lighter volume, but you'll test this $21.38. We went to $21.56 today. Notes and bonds. Now, the note and bond market, this is what's really wild about this market in general. The note and bond market absolutely refuses to back off. Now, we know that the Federal Reserve, they've already gone up in rates. They plan on going up in short-term rates again. That being said, there are buyers inside this note and bond market, and they're big buyers. What we did out here today, we did 2.1 million contracts inside the 10-year. The 10-year is flat. It got to a price point out here of 121.09. What it's looking to get up into is the February 6th level, which is the 122.02. The February 6th level, folks, also has volume. That's when we went topside. It gave it up in the middle of the day, ended up closing at the lows of the day, but it got to 122.02. That's where this thing wants to go. What we did inside the 10-year today is that we took the swing point out. We took it out with volume. That's saying, guess what? You get buyers. 30-year. 30-year did the same thing, meaning goes topside, takes it out with volume, get buyers there. We've done 338,000 contracts. You're at a price point of 145.28. The 30-year, we're right next to the February 6th high, 146.21. We hit 146.10 today. So my take is that that's where we're going. Now, if we launch this area, it's going to get really wild because there's not much in between this going all the way up to 151. If we go take a look at the TLT, the 20-year bond fund plus, what you're going to see is that the high of February 6th is 121.82. We went to 121.64 today. This is going to need some more volume, but the bottom line is that you are up at this level, and I expect that level we're going to get tested. King dollar. This is where King dollar. This is why is gold getting hit out here today. So, King dollar today had price spread. We went from 88.895 to 89.745. So you almost went up a full penny. 762 ticks. You did do 32,000 contracts. That's great contract volume for the dollar. Now, that being said, it's going into the same amount. It's going into 32,855. That's how we came down, and we're right at that level. I expect you're going to get not only just that level tested, the 89,895. We had spiked higher March 1st. 90.490 is game to get tested. Some of the higher volume stocks out here today. You had GE up 24 cents. Advanced Micro is down 19. You had Intel off 159. Square was down 363. Nvidia was down 417. After being down big yesterday, Amazon took a hit out here. Amazon was down $65. Huge volume on Amazon, though. Amazon did 13.5 million. The highs of the low of the February 9th benchmark that we're looking at, it just came down to it. We went to 1386 with 13.5 million. The high of the low is 1383. So what that does, that brings your probability much higher that you're going to get down into that level. The one you're going to want to watch, folks, inside the NDX 100 is going to be Google. Google looks to me like you are going to jump the creek. What we had out here again today in Google is that it couldn't hold price. You are right at the swing low. The swing low on Google is 992. We hit 980. We closed at 1,004 rather. We did 3.3 million shares. That high volume low is 3.5 million. That is not a good setup. Google looks to me like it's going to jump the creek. And if Google jumps the creek, it's going to take the market with it, NDX with it once again. And thus far, it is the NDX 100 that has a confirmed ABC structure on the way down. Google's been at this level, meaning this consolidation, since October of 2017. Google jumps the creek, get out of the way inside the NDX 100. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.